Okay. All right. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the boom? Y'all ready for breadsticks? Hold up. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. I need everybody to share the live. Let's share the live. Let's get at least 100 people in here. Come on, y'all. Share the live. We gotta do this one time for Boom. He just came home. I'm happy to see my boy back home. Everybody share the live right now and shit. Let's share this live to everybody. Let's get the numbers up, y'all. Keep it down. Cool down a little bit. Not too loud. Girls, you're too loud, girl. You already know it's the Philly First 48. We got my boy Kaboom. Boom Breadstick just came home. Welcome home, Boom. What's up, gang? Hold on, let me share. Let me share the live one more time, yo. Let me see who all on there. Let me see who all on there. Make sure everybody on here. Shout out to fucking Dan Designer. Shout out to Conway. Shout out to fucking North Philly, South Philly, North. Everybody in there. Southwest. Shout out to every fucking body. Let me share the live before we start, man. Shout out to Rican Boy. Shout out to Bill Collector, man. I just on the phone. I had y'all niggas. Only if y'all know what type of phone calls I gotta make and shit like that every night, yo. You know what I mean? Hold up. Let me share the live before I bring my man Breadsticks in here and shit. Everybody told their story except for Boom. Boom was locked up and shit. He just came the fuck home, man. So we about to tell it right. It's the Philly First 48. Y'all already know. All right, let's get right to it. Oh yeah, you know we gonna ask him about the old days, and yeah, we know. Oh, we about to get into it. Woo, you already know, man.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
They acting crazy tonight.
Oh shit.
They acting crazy tonight, bro.
Oh man. Yo. Breadsticks, man. I'm happy you home. Really, real shit, bro. I was missing you, man.
Listen, I was missing you,
man. This shit
Listen,
took
I
off,
was missing
man.
you too, bro. I was homesick, bro.
Yeah, I know you was, man. I'm glad to see you back, man. And I hope you back in your bag, man. I just hope so, man, because I know when you left, you was in your fucking duffel. So I hope you even, you know what I mean? I hope you even in it even harder, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, bro. I'm in my fucking suitcase, bro. I'm in my fucking duffel, bro. You know what I mean? I'm in my you know those suitcases where you roll it, where you pull a little handle up and you drag it, and they got the wheels. I'm in that joint, bro. I'm in my body bag right now. You know what I'm saying? All hell the casket God. You know
Real
what I'm
shit,
saying?
man. Real shit. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what's been going on and shit. Like, you know, I had started this joint up. Me and my guy, Mr. Design. Me and my guy, Mr. Designer and shit. So, you know, we was interviewing everybody, just, you know, just giving, because, you know, everybody in Philly, every rapper in Philly got a story and shit. So
Right.
we had got to, like, you know, interviewing headshots, all the headshots people. So it started a little war and shit, because so I wound up, you know, interviewing all the Touch Money side.
Right.
But, you know what I mean? I know you was a valuable player, and I couldn't
Yeah.
get you and shit because you was locked up and shit. But
Yeah.
I'm glad you home. So I'm glad
Uh-huh.
you here to tell your side and shit. What went
Right.
down with that beef and whatever the case may be. But before you even get there, man, I want to start from the beginning and shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what made you start rapping? I want to know what made you start rapping, and where did the name Kaboom came from?
Oh, we about to get into that. We
Yeah,
about to
fuck
take it
it, fuck it,
back.
fuck yeah. That's what I was saying.
Oh,
Huh?
first and
Yeah.
foremost, before we get into that, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? We're gonna say two things. We're
Okay.
gonna say free everybody.
Okay.
Free
Free
the
the jail.
jails, man. Free the old
Yeah.
jails, you know what I'm
For
saying?
sure. For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? Like my man H say, if I had it, I would bail the whole jail out.
So.
That's first and foremost. Shout out to him.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Second of all, shout out to everybody that showed your boy love. You
Real
feel what I'm
shit.
saying? Like, I definitely appreciate that. My
For
family
sure.
appreciate that. And we're
For
gonna get
sure.
right into it.
Yeah.
So let me see. What you say?
I want to know when you like from the beginning and shit. Like what the name Kaboom came from and shit like that.
Well, you know, I got an explosive personality. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody say, you know, I'm a loud talker. Like you know, I be real hype. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You know, I be real hype. I need to
Look.
break it from up here and break it down here. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
That's where boom come from right there. You know what I'm saying? I
Oh
need to break it
shit.
down, but it's the energy. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
try to bring a lot of energy to whatever it is that we doing.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Respectable. Respectable. So when was that? Well, take us back to that time when you was like, "Yo, I'm taking this shit serious." When you start taking rap serious and shit, when you start like, I think I can really do this shit. Like, take us back to that. Take us back there to that time and shit like that.
Man, that shit go all the way back to the fucking music hut where me and Bees, we used to be on 54th and Market. Shout out the whole West Philly and all that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
We used to be on 54th and Market doing our thing with the Yola. And
Mm-hmm.
this was before I even knew Nah, where when they had the battles at the music hut. And I was pushing Bees in a wheelchair, my nigga. Bees
Hell
was in a
yeah.
wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? I was pushing Bees in a wheelchair. Shout out to him. And
Dude,
we went
damn.
around to the music hut and we was going around battling and shit. And we was winning all them joints. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah. You
Damn.
remember that, Bees? Yeah.
Damn. Damn, you was pushing the weed. Because I know Bees had got hit up and everything.
He got
Like,
hit
but
up and
that's,
all that. Yup.
yeah. But you was there
Some,
for you was there for your guy. You pushing him in the wheelchair. Damn, I
that's
ain't
my
know that.
fucking brother.
All
That's
right, so
right. That's my fucking brother.
take me
And
to that time when you first met like Nah and shit like that. Before the hut, like, you know what I mean? You first met Nah and shit like that.
and we always had new H and everything. So we went around. I pushed Bees in a wheelchair. I start winning like a lot of the battles and shit they start having at the music hut. You know what I
Right.
mean? And excuse me, and H jumped in and that's what it was. Basically was all right. I start pushing Bees, you know what I'm saying, around to the battles. I start winning the battles. And I was like, damn, it's this nigga named NH that y'all don't dig that's fire. And I want him to get a part of this West Philly love. You know what I'm saying? Because NH is like a North. NH is like North Filthy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out North Filthy. And I
Yeah.
was like, yo, H, you need to get some of this West Philly love because motherfuckers in West Philly fuck with you, bro.
Real shit. Real
You
shit.
know?
Real shit.
And he came down, you know, on the strength for us, you know what I mean? And
Right.
he jumped in and he started doing this thing.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So did he have to? Because I heard, you know, in order to get in touch money, you know, what I mean, you had to battle. You had to battle somebody. Like, was that true? Did NH had to battle? Did y'all battle? You and
He
NH?
had to battle me.
I see. I didn't know that.
See? He's a fucking meatball, man. Yo, listen. He had to
Man, yo,
battle
it's a
me.
different me now. Boom. See, when you was locked up, you know how we was rolling around. Now I'm reporter Mac now, bro. It's a different game.
Right.
It's a different ball game and shit.
Right.
Like
I
that.
fucking love it. I
Right.
fucking love it.
Right.
Fucking
So,
love
so,
it.
so how was the
Listen.
battle with you and H and shit?
Yeah, but see, the whole thing was, it's not like it was like official, like, yo, H, you gotta battle me. It
Yeah.
wasn't like that. It was basically like, you know, back then it was like, you know, you spit, I spit, you know what I'm saying? And when it was all said and done, it was basically me and H, you know what I'm saying, that kept going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And shout out to Rated. We was in my man Rated crib, you know what I'm saying? And we was spitting to, like, we was on Collar Hill, and we was spitting to like 5 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? It was one of them, it was like a cipher battle, you know what I'm saying? Like, he spit a verse, I spit a verse, he spit a verse. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't technically an official battle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it was like, it was a battle. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't a winners, because like I said, we wasn't officially battling. We was just spitting to see who run out of raps. You feel what I'm saying? And it was me and him that kept going. You know what I'm saying? And we kept going till like 5 in the morning.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And
That's
so I was
dope.
like, yo, this ball crazy. And you know, H is a couple years younger than me. So I was like, yo, this boy is dope. And he's a great person. So I was like, yo, I want to bring him to this new person named Nah.
Oh,
That I'm fucking with. Because at the time, I'm still new to Nah. I'm only a couple months in with Nah. But I peeped what Nah was trying to build, because Nah fucking Nah is a hip hop head. Nah no bars.
Right.
So I was like, I know if I bring this nigga H, then Nah, he's gonna be fucking with him.
Real
you
shit.
know, and he already heard of me. You know what I'm saying? He already heard of me.
Right.
But I want to bring him to him. You know what I'm saying? And see what Nah could do with him.
That's
you know
dope.
What I'm saying?
That's dope. So y'all start forming a team and shit like that. Speaking of
Yeah.
y'all forming a team, you know, speaking of y'all getting like an MI, you know, you already said Bees was rocking around. Like speak on, you know, forming Touch Money and shit, and y'all being a dynasty and shit like that.
All right, we're gonna break this shit all the way down. We're gonna break this shit all the way down to breaking bit, the bacon bits and all that. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you.
That's
All right,
what we doing the
from
first
the rip,
bro.
from the rip, it was me, I am Touch Money Bees, and NH. That's who it was from the rip. It was just us three. We was rocking out, you know what I'm saying? Feeling me and H and Bees was already, we already made a bond, because we was going to Liquid Labs, some hot studios. You know what I'm saying? We was at the Hideaway. We was already going there. So we already had a bond. So boom, I brought him to Nah, and boom, we was like, all right, we're gonna put this thing together. So one day we come to the studio, it was somebody was like, yo, we got this boy named Bricks. You know what I'm saying? And he nice and whatever. So H was the standard. So we was like, all right, well, if your nigga nice, he got the battle with H. You know what I'm saying? If you say he nice, he got the battle with H. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what's up. You know what I'm saying? So and H and Brick start battling.
Oh
shit!
You know what I'm saying?
At the music hut. They start battling at the music hut, and you know, round after round after round after round, you know, Free Brick of Raw. I'm like, damn, young boy hanging in there.
Yeah.
When he hanging in there, like, cause you know this H we talking about here. This classic H we talking about here. You know what I'm saying? And he hanging in there.
Right.
So about 10 rounds in, I'm gonna keep it real. H didn't really break a sweat. You know what I'm saying? H didn't really break a sweat. But boy was hanging in there, and not too many people hang in there with 8 around that time. You know what I'm saying? He was just tapping out around that time. You know what I'm saying? So, but Bricks was hanging in there.
Right.
And when it was all said and done, we was sat back. We was talking to Nas. I said, "Yo, that boy Bricks, we need to bring him in and see what's up with him. You know what I'm saying? See what he trying to do X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
And,
That's dope.
Bricks, when we reached out to Bricks, Bricks was with it. Bricks was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with y'all, woody whoop. And he had this boy with him named Marley Franks. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna keep it all the way tall. Because Marley is my fucking brother. I didn't really fuck with Marley Franks at the time. Not as a person,
but
as a rapper.
Okay.
I didn't really fuck with Marley Franks at the time. None of us did. You know what I'm saying? He was a cool dude. He was all right. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you know, so Bricks come along and Marley Franks come with him. That's how Marley Franks got in, if y'all wanted to know. If you know, CSS. Exactly. That's how Marley Franks jumped in. You know what I'm saying? It was the smoke shop. You know what I'm saying? It was the smoke shop. You know what I mean? And you know, you gotta remember, we around motherfuckers like Reed Dollars, Frank with the Grippers, Rain Man, Eddie Moores, Young Hot, Reach Man, Scorp the Boy, shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Scrap Metal.
Right.
All, you know what I'm saying? We around some heavy hitters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the bar is set real high. So I say that to say, being around these type spitters, Marley stepped his game up.
Right.
Marley stepped his game up.
For sure.
So eventually, Marley found his way into my heart. You know what I'm saying? Right. Marley Frank, you know, he found his way into my heart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So what about poop papers and shit?
That was Bricks Man. Who he was in Glen Mills with him. Okay. He was in Glen Mills with him.
Right.
And, see, Pook came around a few months later. He came around a few months later, and once again we're gonna keep it tall because free papers. That's my man. But at the time, I didn't really feel it.
Right.
So we just keeping it tall. We just keeping it all the way tall. You know what I'm saying? At the time, I didn't always feel it. But you gotta remember the type of niggas we was around. So you ain't have a choice but to step your shit up. Okay. You didn't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember the time we was in. A nigga like Reed Dollars, Rain Man, Frankie, Hot, Eddie Moore, Scork, Scrap Metal, etc. This shit crazy. So step this game up. Step this game up, Matt.
Right, I know.
You know what I mean? Cause when he came around, he was just on some street shit. He wasn't even really on no rap shit. It was just Bricks Man that rap, but that's on some street shit that always had the strap. We gonna keep it 100. We gonna keep it 100. He had the strap. You gotta keep a nigga like that around.
Let's go.
He had the strap. You got to come on.
What about M.I.? Tell me about
M.I. Go.
M.I.
You know what I'm saying?
Where the fuck M.I. come from?
Pook was on go.
Right.
That's my fucking man. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But on a rap tip, he stepped that shit the fuck up.
He did. He
stepped that shit the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
He did.
This is the evolution. This is the evolution that motherfuckers don't dig. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So
M.I.
So all right. So M.I. Now, boom. Now, all this shit that I just told y'all is going on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to dig the move. All that shit that's going on, and all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Because, all right, let me paint the picture for you like this. Because we was in the music hut, and a lot of motherfuckers brought DVDs and mixtapes and all that shit down there to us because they knew that's where we was going to be.
The hut,
M.I. Somebody brought M.I. down, was like, yo, this young boy nice, woo. What I told you, it ain't just the standard. If you want to fuck with us, you got to go at it with him. If you can't stand it with him, if you can't stand it with him, then you ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Mm-hmm.
they brought MI down. You know what I'm saying? He battled H. Now, you know what
Hold
I'm
on.
saying? Shout out my
Am
man
I in
Diddy.
Earth
You know what I'm
battle?
saying? Huh?
I never knew that.
Yep, they brought MI down. His man Diddy brought him down. Shout out to Bees, cause Bees jogging my memory, cause you know your boy Boom saucy and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
anyway, you know what I'm saying? Diddy brought MI down, said he was nice, woody woody whoop. He battled MI. He battled NH and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And like I same thing with Bricks. He didn't win or none of that.
Right.
But the nigga was fucking keeping up.
Yup.
That say a lot. Cause
Yo.
NH is he's a fucking god. He's a fucking god. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Y'all better
Right.
fucking bow down when y'all see my fucking nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. I'm sampling that.
And it wasn't like, I want to reiterate this. It wasn't a battle where as though like motherfucker. It wasn't a battle. It was like a cipher. It was a cipher. You feel what I'm saying? And H MI had a lot of bars, and he was keeping up with H as far as round after round after round. He had a lot of bars.
Right.
And we all sat down, was like, nah, this boy MI, he crazy.
Right.
We need to bring him aboard. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
And so that's how MI came aboard. You know what I mean? And his work ethic is ridiculous.
Right.
Within the first couple months of him, you know, rocking out with us and all that, he already had a mixtape done, which was like crazy to me. He already had a mixtape done. He already had his shit set and put together. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So
now take us to them take us to them ciphers and shit. Cause I know them ciphers is crazy and shit. Like I know them fucking ciphers at the huts was crazy. You know, you broke down all the rappers and how they became Touch Money and whatever the case may, and how they had to battle to get inside Touch Money. But I know them ciphers is ridiculous. Break them Jones down, break down them ciphers and shit like that.
I mean, it was so many. You gotta be specific.
No,
I'm
just saying, like, period, like we gonna get to the beef and shit. We gonna get to that. But I'm just saying a regular cipher with you, H, MI, B's, Bricks, like just like, you know what I mean? Was it like I just want to know how them ciphers was. Was they crazy? Was it hot? Like they was it like talk about it, Brad Sticks.
Man, it was so much shit. It was so many ciphers. It was so many ciphers that y'all never even seen them. You feel what I'm saying? Like y'all never even seen all of them, because we literally, I'm talking from Smack to Shoot Raw for the Streets to Heavy Spitters to whatever the fuck DVD y'all want to name. We spit for them, and I'm talking we spit because Nah wasn't having that shit. Once we sat down with Nah and we said, and we all came to the conclusion that this is what we want to do. You know what I mean? Nah wasn't having that shit. Nah was like, yo, y'all motherfuckers gotta put the pen to the pad. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I gotta put the pen to the pad. So we was writing literally like 216s every day. Like, so the ciphers was bananas. Like, we would literally, if a DVD motherfucker came down there to film us, we would hold that motherfucker hostage for hours, bro. Hours, bro. Like, the motherfucker be mad that he came down there to film us. I mean, don't get me wrong. He'd be happy, but he'd be mad at the end of the day. He'd be sick, because he'd be like, damn. Think about how many members it was in Touch Money. He about to get 3 verses from 12 motherfuckers. So you got 36 verses that you got to break down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And a lot of times, the best shit might not arose to the top, because you got 36 verses that you got to edit from 12 motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so that shit used to be crazy, bro. That shit should be crazy. Just us alone, just the core members of Touch Money alone. Not even like the associates, not even the motherfuckers that like you said, not even certain headshot members or certain people that wasn't affiliated with nobody. Not even they versus. We talking about just fucking Touch Money core members. Me and H, Bricks, MIB, Stunt Woods, Marley Franks, Poop Papers, Caution. We talking about that kind of shit. 3 verses from each one of us.
Yeah, yeah. And another thing I want to speak on you, like you and your battle, like yo, I want you to explain to the people like your flavor and shit, like you know what I mean, like how you bought, like a lot of people call you like the king, the punchline king and shit like that. I remember one time, like I want you to speak on this one time when you battled 3 different niggas at one time and shit. Do you remember that?
Of course. Shout out my nigga Bill Collector, man. I don't give a fuck about none of that other shit that's going on. Shout out my nigga Bill, man. That's my brother.
Bill is a friend to the show, man. Bill support. Rican boy the same way. Rican boy the same way. Everybody, we all family.
Shout out to Rican boy.
Yeah, we all family, man. I don't pay that shit no mind. We all family.
It's all rap entertainment. Yeah, like we ain't, you know what I'm saying? But shout out Bill. Bill brought me out. And Bill was like, listen, this is what we're gonna do. We trying to promote the Trap House County. And we're gonna have a tournament, and whoever win the tournament gotta battle you. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, that's cool. So we get there and we got 3 finalists. So I was like, fuck having them battle each other. Just have all 3 of them battle me. You know, I'm fried. you know, this back in my perky days. You know what I'm saying? My perky handy
I'm
days.
gonna tell everybody. Let me tell everybody. Boom is the reason I never liked no perk. Boom introduced me to them motherfucking perks, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, that's that's a whole nother story. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother story. Like, go ahead. So I'm like, you know, fuck having the 3 of them battle each other. Let's have all 3 of them battle me. Bill, because like I said, Bill, my brother, so he's like, come on, Boom, you sure? Like, that's a little. I'm like, no, come on, bro, I got it. I'm in my Super Boom. I'm in my Super Boom bag. I got it. You know what I'm saying? So, I guess they didn't really know what was. I guess they really didn't know what was hitting for. You know what I'm saying? So they like, fuck it. So I had each one of them go at me one by one, and I would address them accordingly in the order that they came at me. You know what I mean? And I got at each one of them freestyle. Like all that shit I spit to them was freestyle. Y'all want to go to YouTube? It's Trap House County, Kaboom Battles 3 People. That was all freestyle. You feel what I'm saying? And that was flawless. That was one of my flawless victories right there. I battled 3 motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it real. That was all for my man Bill, because I fuck with Bill heavy, because that's my brother. You feel what I'm saying? That was all for him.
That's dope. Yo, now you know where I want to go at. Like we've been talking about this shit for the last 4 weeks about this beef shit. Everybody told they side except for you, man. I want to know how the fucking I want to know how the fucking beef got started, and I want to know how you felt about the beef, and I want to know how you felt, who won and shit like that.
Well, at the end of the day, of course, I'm gonna say we won. Like, that's just keeping it tall. Like, I just feel like we won, just because our content, compared to what they had backing them and what we had backing them, like, they was on a come-up show before us. You know what I mean? And I feel like we came out on top because our side was way too deep. Our side was way too deep. Like, all right, this how I feel like the beef started. Let's go. At the time, I was living in Southwest. Okay. And I knew Reed Dollars, but I didn't know Reed Dollars. But I knew Frankie, because I used to go into the Chinese store to get some tree, and I used to grab it off Frankie. This is back then, so this ain't entrapment or dry stitching, none of that. I used to grab Bud off Frankie, and when I used to come in the Chinese store, Frankie used to have a whole fucking circle. He used to have a whole fucking circle, bro, to give me a fucking dime out of a fucking circle, bro. In the Chinese, I used to be like, God fucking damn, Frank, you gonna fucking get booked, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was my fucking man. So I was cool with Frankie. So then we started recording at Top Class Studios. And that's where Reed, Frank, Raymond, Eddie, and all of them was recording that. So I felt like everything happened for a reason. You feel what I'm saying? And boom, OG came to me and NH specifically, and was like, you know, I'm putting together this thing called Top Class. I got Reed, I got Frank, I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put together a situation.
Right.
So we felt as though that would be the best move to bring Touch Money to the light. Right. You know what I mean? At the time, we were strategically thinking about Touch Money, like how can we build this Touch Money thing? Right. You know what I mean? Right. And we felt as though that was a good look because Reed and Frank and Eddie was buzzing off the Too Raw for the Streets, and Rain Man too. I don't want to single him out, and you know what I mean. They all was buzzing, so we was buzzing on a street tip because we was really in the streets, right? You know what I'm saying? Like we was really going to niggas' hoods, deep as shit, like battling motherfuckers. Like so, we was like, if we bring this two together, this shit could be crazy. So you know what I'm saying? So that's what we did. So now I hear it's like a double situation because you got Reed going at it with Cheek Raw. And then Meek starts to come at Reed. So that's one side. But then you got Hattie coming at Frankie. You know what I mean? So it's like a two-sided situation. But at the same time, you gotta remember we cool with Meek and them. We cool with Had and them. We as in Touch Money, we really didn't really have no beef with Headshot. We was good with them. Oh shit. But by affiliation, we rocking with Reed. We rocking with Frank. We rocking with these niggas. So by affiliation, that set the standard. So one day we hear a freestyle, and they got Meek, Had, and Lil on that joint. You know what I mean? Got Meek, Had. Is it Meek, Had? No, it's Meek, Had, and Quilly. That's who it was. It was Meek, Had, and Quilly on a freestyle. And so we hear Lil. We hear Lil at all of us. Right. You know what I mean? So Nah call them because Nah is like the link between us. Right. So Nah call them like, you know what I mean? Like, what's up? You know what I mean? Like, so Bam basically was like, I mean, you know what it is? like you hear that shit? Like, you know what it is? Right. So now I tell us like, look, Bam said, y'all niggas know what it is. You know what I mean? Like, do what y'all gonna do. Right. And, ride out. That's exactly what it was. Ride out. And so he was like, fuck it, we gonna bomb. Right. So next thing I know, and look, this was crazy, right? Because it's me, NH, Cheek Raw, because we was living in South Philly at the time. We living in South Philly, right around the corner from Meek and them. Right around the corner. So it's me, H, Cheek, and Little Man. We all writing for the shit. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, H come with the shit. You got a problem, nigga. Pardon me. Pardon me. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, this was just H coming at Meek and Lil and them. Now of course, H. That's my that's bro. So so we rocking out. You know what I'm saying? So boom. So we start putting our shit together for that John. Next thing you know, we hear Still and Magic. We hear Still and Magic. This is right after I battle Still and B's battle Magic.
Hold
We
on.
hear
We can't skin over that. We can't skin over that battle, man. Take us to that battle. Take us back to that day they came to the hut.
yeah.
And they like take us back to that
Listen,
battle, man.
listen,
Take
listen,
us back.
listen, listen. That shit was crazy. Listen, it's me, Bees, Caution, Nah, and Pollen. This Cambodian chick that that's our sis. We was in there chilling, eating hoagies, bro.
Right.
Yo, bro, we in there eating hoagies, bro. We in there eating hoagies, bro. We chilling, not playing Madden. These niggas come in there 50 fucking deep, bro.
Damn.
50 fucking deep, bro. Talking
Damn.
about, yo, they try and battle. Now, of course, what the fuck? What you think I'm going to turn down a battle? You think we going to back down from a battle? They coming to our home talking about they want to battle? Fuck no. Fuck no. We going to battle. So we go at it. Now, what I thought was crazy, you know what I'm saying, was that they already had set who they wanted to battle. Like they had, like, Still wanted to battle me, Magic wanted to battle Bees, Ace wanted to battle Caution, and Itches wanted to battle Bricks. I forgot Bricks was there too. Right. So we did it. That's what we did. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We battled. Now, in my opinion, they might disagree, but this is my opinion. I feel like they was prepared for that. And that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I just feel like they was prepared. They might not have been. They might have been. I don't know. That's just my opinion. You can't get mad at my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it turned into a great relationship because Still is my fucking bro because he fucking fire. But Magic and all of them. That's all my guys. They fire.
I know you guys now, but they look. I interviewed them and they gave their opinion and shit on the battle and shit. How did you feel like you beat Still?
Yeah, I did feel like I beat Still because I just spit raps that I just had just sitting. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I was fucking him up. And he had raps that seemed like it was tailored to me. You know what I mean?
Them four, I think it was a Rambler, but I think them 4 bars that Still had put in, I think that's when it, you know what I mean, got a little dark for Boom and shit like that.
But look, this the whole thing. This the whole thing. I like them though. I don't care. I like them though. I said, damn. I said, Still fuck me up in that John. I said, damn.
Let me tell you how thorough Still is though. Nobody know that it was a second, and it was a second battle and shit like that. Nobody know that.
Still, he talking about the Fight Club?
At the Fight Club, Still talked about that on his interview and shit. And he said he feel like he lost and shit.
See,
like that.
That's what I'm saying. That's why.
But that's thrill. Like that's thrill. Like Still thrill for that, man.
That's why I said. That's why I said that's my bro. You know, me and Still was supposed to do a mixtape together, man. We supposed to do a mixtape together, man. Like, shout out fucking Still, man. But you got Still the people. Dying, man.
You got the people. You got some people want to see that shit again, though. You got some people that want to see you and Still again. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you know, it's an iffy situation and shit, man. Because you know the city back on fire. We got the boy Omi. He want to put up money with his battle shit. So we trying to set battles up and shit. Shout out to Rican Ball. So we trying to set up right battles and shit like that. So let's get back to the story. We got on top of this shit. So after the hunt, after the battle, because I think Ace Porter. Who had Ace Porter had battle? Who Ace Porter had battle? Because you battled Still that night.
Oh no. You talking about Ace Inferno?
Ace Inferno. I don't know why I keep on saying Ace Porter. I don't know why I keep getting them niggas mixed up. Ace Inferno had battled Bees, right?
No, Caution. He battled Caution. Ace battled Caution. I battled Still. Magic battled Bees, and Itches battled battled fucking Bricks.
Okay.
He
So so
battled he
so
battled Bricks.
okay.
And
So you feel like that was the start of the beef and shit like that?
yeah.
Or,
But see, right then and then it wasn't no beef. It was just it was just a battle. It
okay.
wasn't nothing. It was just crazy how that battle happened, and then next thing you know, a couple months later, uh, we into a beef with them
Okay.
because we
Okay.
never had no beef with Still and Magic and them. It
Right.
just they was on headshots. They was
Mhm.
on headshots, and we was where we was. We was on our side, and
Right.
motherfuckers had to pick a side. So I don't
Right.
blame them. So who else would you come at besides the niggas that you just battled?
Right. Right.
You feel
Real
what I'm
shit.
saying?
Real
So
shit. Real shit.
so so they came, they came like directly at like me, H, well, the whole Touch Money,
Right.
Magic is Still, you know what I mean? Because that fit the narrative. You know what I
Okay.
mean? That like they really didn't have no reason to come at Reed and Frankie and them because they really didn't have, you know what I mean? So they more so came at us. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And more so H because they had North Philly history.
Okay.
You know what
Okay.
I mean? So
Okay.
they kind of focus their attention more so on H than
Okay.
us. You know what I
Okay.
mean? They threw a little shots here and there about me and B's and Caution and X, Y, and Z, but
And we
they
can't
more
we
so
can't and
focused
we
their
can't
attention on H.
right. And we can't forget about the battle with H and Still like at the headshots for the trophy, whatever the case may be. And a lot of people say,
Oh,
yeah, was you
I
there,
don't
bro?
think I don't think Still like that right there. I don't think Still like because
Oh man, we've been arguing for 2 weeks about that situation.
because yo, because Still was dope. This is just me as a lyricist. This is me putting my bro to the side,
Yeah.
and you know what I mean. But Still as a lyricist was dope. Like
Yeah.
if you leave it up to me, I would have picked H because that's my bro. But
Right.
the lyricist in me Still was dope, bro.
Mm.
Still was dope. I ain't
Mm.
even gonna lie. Still was dope. I
Right.
I, I can't even fraud. I'm gonna keep it all the way tall, bro. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like
Right.
Still was dope, bro. You know what I
For
mean?
sure.
Still was definitely dope. He
For
was
sure.
dope.
For sure. So who won with that battle with him and H and shit like that?
I'm gonna go with H. I'm gonna think H overall got it
Hmm.
because he had the bars, but he had the delivery and the aggression as
Okay.
well.
That's a good way to put it. That's a good way to
But
put it.
you know what I mean, still had bars.
Hmm.
Still had bars. I just think still felt as though I'm home. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? So I could be lax with it. I don't have to put the aggression in.
Hmm.
You know what I
Still
mean?
Las Vegas. All right, moving on. The fucking the beef had got heated and shit. Like it got heated. It was crazy, man. It got to the point, man, that motherfuckers was really talking about pulling up on motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And then
Listen,
niggas like that from the Muscle DVD. That shit was crazy. Reed Dollars was going crazy. You was going crazy on the front of Muscle. Speak on, speak on that front of Muscle DVD when that shit came out. How real shit got during that time and shit like
bruh,
that.
bruh, listen. I didn't even know that shit was happening, bruh. Nah called me like, yo, bro, you gotta come to the hut right now. He
Mhm.
always saying you gotta come to the hut right now.
Right.
So I get around there, the fucking hut is jam packed with everybody, bro.
Right.
Everybody's in there rapping because I came at the end, you know what I
Mm.
mean?
Right.
And they just going in. I don't know what the fuck going on. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? Like, yo, this from the Muscle DVD. We going in on headshots. You know what I'm saying? And what made it crazy is Bam and Bob was in there taping. This what made it crazy. Bam and Bob was in there taping. And the head in front of Muscle Boy was in there taping. And
mm.
I come in there, you know what I mean? As soon as I come in, I go right at it. You know what I'm saying? I spit my shit right in front of Bam and Bob. You know what I'm saying? Right in front
Right.
of Bam and Bob. You know what I mean? You know
Right.
what I mean? Because, in my opinion, that's a respect thing. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna spit that shit right there in front of y'all to know the respect level that I got for y'all. You
Real
feel what I'm
shit.
saying? Like I'm gonna
Real
spit that
shit.
shit right there in front of y'all and let y'all know the respect level I got for y'all spitters. You know what I
Real
mean?
shit.
'Cause I never forget. You know, Bam Bob was right there, and that's when I spit that shit. Fucking I stab your manager, call him Shishka Bob. You know what I mean? And I was like, yo, that shit was crazy. I'll never forget that shit. You know what I mean? Boom. So anyway, so
That shit was crazy, yo.
yeah.
So we gonna
So
speed things up. Oh, go ahead. I want to cut you off. Go ahead.
so you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It was different, bro. It was different. It was a different kind of it was a different kind of situation because all of us was there, bro.
Right.
All of us was there.
Right.
All of us. Me, the whole Touch Money, the whole top class, we all was there, bro.
It was dope.
All.
It was dope, man. Y'all definitely had wind up squashing it and shit like that. Y'all wind up sitting down. Like I think Oskino wound up sitting everybody down or whatever the case may be, squashing the beef and shit. But you know what I mean? To speak on you, like you continue to work, you continue to battle, you continue to. I think you and Ace came out with a CD together and shit. Matter of
Yeah,
fact,
yeah,
like
yeah.
like like
We
speak
came
on
out we
speak on
came out
you,
with
like
we came out with two CDs. We came out with State of Emergency 1 and State of Emergency 2.
right, right, and you was fucking with P Cutter and shit like that, making
Mm-hmm.
moves with P Cutter. Y'all was out Miami, you know what I mean? Y'all, you was making major moves and shit like that. You know what I mean? I know you was continuing working and shit, but
Mm-hmm.
speed things up. Like you got to get you. I mean, you continue to get back in your battle bag and shit. Speak on the first. You know what I mean? You battle niggas like battle niggas like Bridge Ross Singh. You battle niggas like K Shine. You, like everybody said you killed. Everybody said you killed. Fucking Cicero Caver. Like speak on you. Just you know what I mean. Continue. I mean continue doing the battle and shit. While everybody, yeah, like a lot of people from your era fell back. You continue. You know what I mean, going off and shit.
Well, first of all, like I'm a lyricist. That's first and
Mhm.
foremost. Like I'm a lyricist. I'm a fan of the game. Like even if I take a loss, it doesn't matter because I'm a competitor. And
Mhm.
you feel what I'm saying? Like I never been to like at the end of the day that stops or starts nothing that I got going on. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So like all right, once I peep how the whole battle game was going, I started noticing like that shit fit my style.
Mhm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like that shit right up my alley. Like,
Right.
all right, let me see, how can I break this down? Um, I feel like a lot of people, and I'm not gonna say no names, they feel as though to compete that it would tarnish their name.
Mhm.
But if you from where we come from and where we started at, that's what we do. That's
Mhm.
what we do, man. Like
Mhm.
we
Mhm.
battle, motherfucker. We didn't even know who we would battle. Like
Real
it's
shit.
times now would be like, yo, we gotta battle this boy from fucking Germantown, and we don't even know who the fuck we gonna battle. And we just come up there and just
Right.
battle that motherfucker, and that motherfucker might be dope as fuck. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
shit.
It's times now I got calls from motherfuckers from New York, and we would have to go up to New York and battle this motherfucker. We don't know who the fuck we gonna battle, and we go
Real
up there and
shit.
we just rap the raps that we rap.
Real
So
shit.
if you give me a chance to prepare for the
Mhm.
motherfucker that I'm going to rap against and pay me for it,
Yeah.
why not? If you going to pay me, if you going to pay me and then pay me for my transportation, pay me for my hotel accommodations, you know what I mean? And have a venue set up and then pay me again for shit
Mhm.
that I used to do for free, why would I not do it?
Real shit.
You know what I'm
Real
saying?
shit.
And if a motherfucker's paying $50, $60, $75 to get into an event, You know what I mean? Just to see motherfuckers battle. And I come in there with my mixtape clothes, whatever the fuck I got, plastic spoons, whatever the fuck I got. I come in there to sell that shit and motherfuckers buy that shit. Why would I not do it?
Right. Right. That's real.
You feel what I'm saying? So that
For
was my
real.
whole thing about that shit.
Yeah,
So
man.
I remember this is a crazy this is a funny story. So when I battled Tay Rock, shout out to Tay Rock.
Oh shit, I forgot about that, John.
Yeah, I battled Tay Rock. So
Mm.
you know, Murder Mook, that's our guy.
Right.
That's our guy. Like we was fucking with Murder Mook, not even on no rap shit, just on some straight come up to Harlem, fucking get fried, chill out, maybe record some tracks. Like we went to the Rough Rider studio, recorded with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he had a bet with Loaded
Mm.
Lux
Mm.
and was
Mm.
like his young boy, which was Tay Rock, he was like, you know, he'd beat me, I'd beat him X, Y, and Z. So Loaded Lux was supposed to be taping some shit for HBO.
Right.
So Murder Mook, when I finally got on the line with Tay Rock, I was like, you know how much you want to bet? I'm betting my own money. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? How much you want to bet? 1,500, 2 grand, woody woody woo.
Mm.
Loaded Lux was supposed to be betting for him. So
Mm.
we get to Harlem, and I'm like, all right, so how y'all want to do the money? Loaded Lux was like, forget the money, y'all might as well just do it for the show, X, Y, and Z. I was
Okay.
like, what? No, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm all right. I'm all right. So Mook is like, well, you already came out here. Y'all might as well just go ahead and battle. You know what I mean? You know, we doing this
Mm.
show for HBO. Whoopty whoopty whoop. I came out there with my man Dink. Shout out him, the Bionic Barber and all that. I came
Right.
out there and it was like, yeah, go ahead. You might as well just do the battle. You know what I'm saying? You ain't worried about the money because you already know how I get down, Matt. You already
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I did it. So we
Mm-hmm.
end up doing it. And boom, we go 3 rounds and I win the 3 rounds. It's done. Over. Battle done. So they like, y'all might as well go another round. And so we go another round and they say he won the extra round.
Mm.
But I felt like, what does that have to do with the battle? You know what I
Right.
mean? What does that have to
Oh,
do with the battle? I already won 3 rounds. He won the overtime round. All right. So that kind of turned me off a little bit from battle rapping because I was like, damn, you know, it's a lot of politics in with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But my love as a lyricist, I was like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I like to do. Like, I like the battle, especially if there's a check involved.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get at it. I like the battle. So, you know what I mean? That's when other battles like K-Shine came about,
Yeah.
uh,
I got you winning that.
so forth and so on. You know what I mean? That had me like, you know what? If I can get a check for doing what I do for free, you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? For a situation that I just rap for nothing. I went
Mm-hmm.
all the way to Harlem. I rap for nothing. I
Right.
can get a check for this.
Right.
Fuck it. Let me start doing this joint. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Real shit.
that was
Real
my
shit.
mentality.
So, you know, so, listen, man. I gotta ask you this before I forget. Do you feel like you started the Battle Academy along with Sis?
Of course.
I mean, speak on it because you know, I know that you was around from the beginning, and I know that you showed Sis the ins and the outs and shit like that. Speak on that, man.
Like, all right, well, you gotta think about it like this, and shout out to Stiz, cause that's my brother too. But you think about it like this: before I came, what was really going on in the Battle Academy? Like the first battle was, I believe, K Walker and Caution.
Mm.
The next battle was me and K Walker.
Mm.
I feel like I got over on that one. Um, it was lit. That joint was lit. It was jam packed in that joint.
You and K Walker, right?
Yep.
And this is when K Walker was beating everybody.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
he was beating everybody.
This actually not exactly. This actually was when K Walker first start like really not battling, but getting into the mainstream battling. Because
Okay.
K Walker
That's
been
a good.
battling, he just was waiting for opportunity. Because K Walker been nice, he just needed an opportunity to show off his talent. You know what I
Right.
mean? And when he battled me, he got the chance to show off his talent. It just wasn't enough in that particular battle with me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then right after that, I battled Cicero, which was a monumental viral battle.
Yeah.
Like I battled
Let's talk about that.
Cicero the
Mhm.
virus.
Mhm. Mhm.
And in my opinion, I made Cicero look as though he just started rapping that day.
That was a bad. That was a bad look for Sis.
You
It
know,
was.
and no matter what Sis tried to say, it was a battle, and whatever my strategy was my strategy. That ain't got
Mm.
nothing to do with him and what he's and his content. That
Mm.
ain't got nothing to do with what he did in the third round. Like Cicero, we got some history, right?
Mm.
We got some history. You know what I mean?
Right.
And for him, the first round of that battle, for him to spit a recycled verse that he spit in the battle prior toward that, when he spit against Major League, it was
Mm.
disrespectful to me.
Damn.
So
Damn.
he tried to talk, because I just watched this interview, you know what I'm saying, right before this.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I watched what he tried to say about all that shit that he tried to say about. And I'm
Right.
like, what does that have to do with our first round? You spit a verse that you just the whole verse, literally, you just
See,
recycled.
I didn't
You
know
had
that.
a
I would definitely ask him about that. I didn't know that.
yep,
Damn.
you spit. You had a one rounder with Major League. That was literally the battle right before our battle. And the first round you spit against Major League, you literally spit that to me bar for bar.
Damn.
So that was
Damn.
disrespectful. You feel what I'm
Damn.
saying? That was disrespectful right
Damn.
there alone. That was just like, damn, you
Damn.
talk all this Philly shit, but you
Right.
spit a recycled verse. That was disrespectful to me and Major League.
Damn. Damn. I ain't know that. I ain't know that shit.
Yep,
Damn.
it's on YouTube. If you type in Cicero versus Major League and then type in me versus Cicero, the first round was bar for bar. In this new battle game, he did a major no, a major penalty. Like
Damn.
he did some cold meatball shit.
Damn.
He did some cold
Damn.
meatball shit. You know what I'm saying? That
That's
already right there pissed me off in the battle because I had like 6 rounds for the ball. I had like 6 rounds for the ball. I had
so,
all whatever way he wanted to go, I was ready for him. Like he had nothing for me in that battle because I knew the type of lyricist that Cicero is. So I wasn't playing no fucking games with that guy.
so
None.
you feel like you killed his career?
Fucking right. I feel like I killed his career.
Cause I ain't
Fucking
know.
right. I feel like I gave him fucking depression and fucking I feel like I gave him fucking bipolar. I feel like I fucked his life up. He'll never be the same.
Yo,
He'll
it's
never be the same after that battle.
Yo, it's cutting off on this, bro. So look, we know you went to jail and all that shit. Like, so now you back. All right, what's the plans for Boom and shit? And you got my support. Whatever move you want to make, you got my support and shit like that.
Listen, man, I'm going in to dominate everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk more, show less. But I'm fucking trying to dominate every fucking thing, bro. I'm fucking in the best shape of my fucking life. I'm in the
Right,
best shape of my fucking life. You feel what I'm saying? I'm I'm ready to dominate, bro.
We
I'm
happy
drug
that you
free.
back,
I'm
yo.
drug free. You feel what I'm saying?
Thank God. Thank God, man.
Yeah, I'm
And
saying you got to think of law, and
for sure. For
I'm ready
sure.
to dominate. It's gonna be bad for whoever step in front of me for that
Who
first battle,
who you
bro.
who you